What's up? Welcome back to TILAGO'S Tidbits. Hey, a few videos ago, I gave you guys my 5 habits that I've implemented in my life that have changed it so much and changed it for the better. And the one that you guys commented on the most, the one that you said you wanted to try, the one that you've tried before but haven't been very successful in completing or doing, was waking up early. So in today's video, I want to help you guys. I want to give you guys some tips, some tricks, some tools, some things that you can do in order to help you wake up early successfully. Okay, so if you've been thinking you want to wake up early and you just need some help, you just need a push, then keep on watching. Okay, before we even get into the tips, even though you can consider this a tip if you want to, you guys have got to know and consider and figure out a why. Why are you waking up early? What is your reason for waking up early? You've got to have that, because if you know why you're doing something, you'll be more inclined to do it, right? So for me, every single morning, my why for waking up is just because I know I will have time to get ready and still process things I need to do in the day, still process the thoughts that I have had and continue to have, and my ideas and things. I'll be able to process them. And my biggest why is I get to spend time with God. Like, this is my time to read the Bible, to pray, to listen to empowering and motivating things, you know. So that's my time. That's my why. I want to have that time set aside for me. So for you, it might be different every single day, but you need to have a reason for waking up so that you will be more empowered to do so. Is it that you need to make money earlier? Is it that you just want to wake up in peace? Is it that you need to be more productive during the day? Anything and everything that you can think of for a why, make it your why so that you have some driving force to get you to wake up early, okay? So have a why, have a reason for waking up. All right, getting into those tips. The first one, you guys are going to hate me for, because you've heard it so many times from so many other people and so many other videos, but it's really important. It is go to bed the night before. Hello, like, if you're going to wake up early, your body still needs rest. So you've got to go to bed the night before. That means you have got to start setting a time to go to bed, just like you're setting a time to wake up early. So that means the night before, you've got to start setting some deadlines and some timelines for yourself to say, I'm getting off of my phone. I'm stopping the TV. I can DVR it. I can watch. I mean, who the heck watches shows whenever they actually come on anymore? Not me. So, well, unless it's football. But I mean, seriously, you can just record something or find it on Netflix or find it on your computer the next day, right? So make time to stop doing certain things so that you can actually get yourself to bed at a decent time so that you can wake up early. Okay, so that first one is one of the hardest ones. Go to bed the night before at a decent time. Set a time to go to bed, set a time to wake up. On my phone, there's a thing that tells me, oh, it's time to get ready for bed. It's like 30 to 45 minutes before I actually want to get in the bed. So maybe you need to do that too. Set an alarm for going to bed, and then you'll be more empowered to go to bed. Okay, and then wake up early. Duh. All right, so that is the first tip. Go to bed early the night before. All right, the second tip is maybe you just can't do this all by yourself, right? Maybe you need some help. That's fine. We're all in this world together. So get yourself somebody else who wakes up early, or somebody you know who wants to try to wake up early as well, and make them your accountability partner. Hey, I'm going to text you. I'm going to call you. You are the person I'm going to hit up and see if you are actually up as well. Because now I know I've got somebody else counting on me, right? It's not just me. It's you too. So get yourself an accountability partner. Find somebody who you can call, who you can text, who you can do FaceTime, whatever it is, to actually see if they're up. You might need to FaceTime them. Like, hey, are you? But whatever. Do whatever you got to do. Find a person that you can count on, and somebody who you consider that they can count on you, and make them your Make them your accountability partner. Somebody that you can contact and let them know, I'm up, are you? Okay, so get yourself some help. You don't have to do this by yourself. Get an accountability partner. Tip number 3, rolling right along here, is, you've heard this too. Put your phone or your alarm across the room, in another room, in the kitchen, I don't know where you need to put it, but you need to put it somewhere away from your bed so that you don't hit the snooze button and you don't just hit the alarm, turn it off, and then lay in bed for even longer, right? Put it somewhere where you actually got to get up, use the limbs and muscles of your body, and actually move around. Now, this one wasn't huge for me because I'm, a person who can really get up, but I realized that I was setting like 5 and 10 alarms. I know some of y'all do that. Why? Why do you do that? We're setting so many freaking alarms, and then our brain like, oh, let me set an alarm for 5 o'clock, then let me set an alarm for 5:02. What is my brain doing in those 2 minutes? Absolutely freaking nothing productive, okay? So set that one alarm, set it across your room, and then get up. So for me, I had to start setting it as something that was so freaking annoying, y'all. Something that I was like, if this does not turn off, I'm gonna like throw my phone across the room after I turned it off. So maybe it needs to be something super annoying that you just have to turn off, or maybe it's something motivational that like, it's like, hey, like we're ready for the day. Like maybe you need to set that kind of tone for your day, right? Anything that you need to set that will actually get you up out of that bed and over to turn off that alarm, do it. But set it across your room if you need to, so that you will actually be getting up and getting into action to go and turn off that alarm. Okay, that is tip number 3. And then we're still rolling. Tip number 4 is kind of in line with that last one of getting up and turning off your alarm across the room, but it is to set a plan for what you're gonna do as soon as you wake up. Know the exact action that you're about to perform as soon as you wake up. For me, this is I make my bed first thing in the morning. The first thing I do is I get up and I make my bed. It's like, okay, Tiff, we made our bed, we completed one task for the day, so if we don't do anything else today, we're good. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, wow, I completed that one task and I'm really sleepy, but it's something that I have finished. I have made my bed to its complete madeness, okay? And it looks awesome. So I don't want to get back in it and mess it up. But maybe your first action is going to hop right in the shower or going to make breakfast. Whatever it is, make it something that you can use all of your limbs in order to like move and get some endorphins going. I know one of the women that I watch on YouTube, Amy Landino, she drinks her lemon water. That is her first thing in the morning to do. So maybe it's something that you need to do as well, to wake up everything inside of your body, drink some water, have something right beside your bed, or go straight to the kitchen. So again, that 4th tip is to have something, some action, some plan in place for as soon as I wake up, as soon as I turn off my alarm, this is the next action, so that your brain is already kicking into that habit loop. It's like, all right, we woke up, we turned off the alarm, this is the next thing we need to do, right? So that you're not like waking up and then like, oh, what do I do? Get back in bed. No. So have a plan, have that action step right after you turn off your alarm, all right? So the 5th tip I have for you guys is something that you definitely heard, and it's something that I do, and some people are like, man, I'm trying to wean myself off of it, but some of us just freaking need it, okay? Drink tea or coffee. Have that ready too in the morning. Drink tea or coffee, man. Sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes you just, even though you've gotten 8 hours of sleep, you're still like, I am so tired, or I just cannot do this on my own. I need my tea. No, but maybe sometimes you need something. So be okay with having to drink coffee or drink tea in the morning to wake yourself up. It's okay. Drink tea or coffee. Find your favorite tea, your favorite coffee, or something that doesn't have too much caffeine. Like I'm drinking half caff. That is, my doctor told me to drink that, y'all. So it is half the caffeine of a normal coffee. That's what I'm drinking right now. But drink something that will wake you up if you need it, okay? So it's okay to drink coffee. It's okay to drink tea. Just get something in your system if you need it. It is completely okay, all right? And the last thing I'm going to tell you guys in order to wake up early is to have that intention of what you're going to do when you wake up early. So not only that first action that you do, but like what are you doing in that time that you're early? Like if you don't necessarily have to be getting ready for work until 6 and you're waking up at 5, What are you doing in that hour? Are you working out? Are you focusing on your plan for the day? Are you reading and writing? Are you journaling? Like, what are you doing during that time? Have that intention for what you're doing and be like, I'm excited about this. This is something that is important to me. This is why I'm setting this time aside to do this first thing in the morning, because it's the most important thing to me. It's me taking time to focus on me so that I can go out and do what I need to do to the best of my ability. All right. So that is the last thing. Have an intention. Think about what you want to do. Like I said, my why, or my reason for waking up early is because it's my time to spend time with God. It's me being at peace with Him and Him just pouring into me learning more about Him in order to learn more about myself. It's just that time for me and Him to get in alignment for the day. And I absolutely love it. And so whatever your intention is for that piece of time that you have set aside to actually wake up early and utilize, figure out what your intention is and be excited about it, okay? Be happy that you get to wake up early. I really have found that waking up early just makes my day so much smoother, you guys. Like, even though sometimes in some mornings it sucks to wake up, I'm like, ugh, even though I got enough sleep, I do not want to get up right now. I know in my mind, and it is a fact for me, that if I do not wake up early and set that time aside and do what I need to do in that time, my day is just like gone. It's just, I'm going to be like struggling the rest of the day mentally and physically, right? So if you guys have any tips that you can share, please make sure you do so down below in the comments, and share this video with other people, because I know there's so many people who like to wake up early, but they keep failing at it and they're like, how do I do this? So maybe some of these tips can help them out. But again, share your tips. What helps you to wake up early in the morning? Let us know. I'd love to. Share. We can all use some help in this area, I'm sure. All right, so that is all for the day. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you catch me in the next video, where we will continue on this journey to a life with a more positive and motivated mindset. And until next time, always remember, above all else, spread love.